Race 4 is the only Class 2 of the night. Good lineup here for the Big Wave Bay Handicap. 9 will go to post, headed by Dr. Jeff, who's 2 from 2 at Happy Valley. Both those wins have been over 1,800 metres. Mission Tycoon, the Classic Cup winner from last season, he'll roll forward. Happy Valley, first time for him. Circuit Glory likes to roll forward. Helene Charisma, 2-time winner here at the track as well, but over 1,800 and 2,200 metres. Right Choice, Happy Valley for the first time. And Harmony Hero, tongue-tie for the first time. Inside Gate goes back up in class behind True Grit on his final start last season. Circuit Glory and Helene Charisma and Enrichment with the blinkers on for the first time. The horses have been up at Chung Fa.
Yeah, well, it sort of looks basic, doesn't it, on paper, but a quality field when it comes to ability and smallish in size. Circuit Glory, Right Choice, Mission Tycoon, they're the three you would think potentially might want to get forward. Enrichment, Literature is a horse that can over-race and pull a little bit if he gets keen. We've seen him take off before, so, yeah, look, that's the way it should pan out. Maybe the way horses are behaving in the paddock might be a guide.
Yeah, here is Enrichment. Now, the blinkers will go on him for the first time. He did wear these blinkers in his races in Australia and was group placed in them. He's quite forward and he goes nicely here in his track work up in Chung Fa. He's had plenty of it. Right Choice comes to the Valley for the first time, but Barrier 8 just looks a little bit tricky for him, but we know he's a quality horse. 5-time winner from his 8th start, so he goes well as well.
All right, certainly worth taking notes of that. We're going to start off with Dr. Jeff. Of course, take note that it's a $12.5 million TT, so an estimated jackpot in the region of $18 million. Right, so here is Dr. Jeff, Green Luck and Helene Charisma, 2 from 2. Pretty good strike rate.
Exactly, 2 from 2 at the Valley. There's a reason he's 104, and that's because the handicapper feels at this stage of his career and the way he's been going of recent times, he's the best in the race. But with that, he's got all the weight to carry. But this is an easier contest for him as opposed to his last start. However, he won in Class 2 the last time he was victorious. So he's hard to leave out because he does have an affiliation with the track. He's
only a little chap, but he carried the 133 well there, so yeah. I'm not worried about the weight with him. Yeah, I like him. I've got him on top.
All right, Zach Purton will ride him. Harmony Hero, the next one we'll have a look at. Now, his last 2 starts, the back end of last season behind True Grit. Now, he gave him £8 this final time. He was only beaten Shorthead, and I think True Grit's quite a nice horse.
Yeah, it's the other end of the scale here, isn't it? Down to Harmony Hero, good barrier and no weight at all to carry on his back with solid form underneath his belt. He can be slow from the gates from time to time, but you can see there he hit the line well behind a nice progressive type. So this is a really tricky race to weigh up. I ended up with a little bit from the top and a little bit from the bottom. So I've got him in.
You can make cases for all 9 horses in this. There's no question whatsoever.
Yeah, you wouldn't be surprised from a TT perspective if any one of them finished in the top 3.
All right, well, here's 3 more we can make a case for now. Back at the trials, Mission Tycoon, who was he 95 to 1 or something when he won the Classic Cup?
He was.
Green Luck and Right Choice.
Now, interesting here with Mission Tycoon, he has been to Happy Valley before on a trial basis and did win that trial really nicely. Green Luck, we know, likes Happy Valley. Right Choice, I just find it a bit tricky with that barrier. That was what put me off.
Yeah, hasn't been to the Valley either before, Right Choice, and Mission Tycoon's in the same category. Look, they're all capable horses in their own right, as we've discussed. I'm going to put Mission Tycoon in because I think if he gets into a nice rhythm at the Valley, I think he can just keep galloping even with the weight. I left Right Choice out because I just wasn't sure where he'd be, and Circuit Glory is obviously another one to consider. He likes the Valley and he'll roll forward.
Yeah, definitely. And this horse here, Circuit Glory, as you can see, I think he's going to put the pace into the race. It's good to slow there. I don't think it will be good to slow because you've got Mission Tycoon, you've got him and you've got Right Choice. So I think it's going to be a good pace, which will suit some of these back runners as well. So I think every horse will get his chance in the 9-runner race.
All right, and he's got a good fresh-up record. His 2 wins have been over the year. There's 1650 as well, so that's Circuit Glory. It is the top weight, though, Paul, at this stage. Who's our favourite? And Dr. Jeff.
Yeah, I've got him on top too, Dr. Jeff, unbeaten on the course, 2 from 2. I think he looks really tough to beat and very progressive horse. They've tried him over various distances from 1,000 all the way up to 1,800 as well. So 1650 shouldn't be a problem. Mission Tycoon did win that trial nice. He's got a low barrier draw, should be on the pace. Helene Charisma, another one that's last time he was at the Valley, or last 2 times, or 3 back now, he did win those 2 races quite nicely. He was beaten behind Dr. Jeff there. I'll throw Enrichment in at value because he's got those blinkers on for the first time. He did run really well on those in Australia. 1, 2, 6, 7.
Very difficult, very even type of race, even though it's, you know, a handicap. Harmony Hero with the lightweight. He's got to find a bit on class against some of the opposition, but good barrier, lightweight. Goes into the race, I think, feeling quite well, reasonable form underneath his belt from last season. Then to the other end, Dr. Jeff, Mission Tycoon. I've got Green Luck in there as well, but I'm not prepared to put the pen through one particular runner. I settled on 9-1-2-5.
Yeah, I'm quite keen on Harmony here. In actual fact, that lightweight, I think getting all this weight off a horse like
Could
Dr.
well be
Jeff
the
could be the
situation.
difference there. So he goes on top for me in race number 4, first leg of the TT.